Hey TNA fans, today's episode is one of our favorites. We're going to go to Metropolitan Cathedral to show you the changing of the guard, Plaza de Mayo, and Palacio Barolo, a building inspired by Dante Alighieri's Divine Comedy, where we will enter on the lobby, representing hell, and ascend 22 stories all the way to paradise.
We've done a number of walking tours here around the city. We would like to recommend to you free walking tours Buenos Aires, led by Martin. That's Martin the Guide. You can find him on Instagram by that, Martin the Guide. Please don't forget when you're taking these free walking tours to tip at the end. These guides rely on those tips for their income. Also, if you would like to take the tour we took at Palacio Barolo, we found the best place to buy the tickets is inside the lobby of Palacio Barolo for $25 per person. We have seen them online all over the place for more than $65 per person. So you definitely want to buy your $25 tour ticket inside the lobby of Palacio Barolo.
So come along with us. We hope you enjoy this episode. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments and we promise to answer them. And most of all, don't forget to like and subscribe to our videos.
Have many cheap shows about this. The other day my father saw it and said, no, you did it by yourself? No, I hired a Scandinavian design company for this. I hope it shows. Well, hello guys. Welcome back. Great.
Historic Buenos Aires has many architectural delights. From the Palace of the National Congress to the Evita-adorned buildings to Casa Rosada, the pink-hued presidential palace located on the west side of the Plaza de Mayo, the site of the city's founding in 1580 and of political gatherings and protests. The Metropolitan Cathedral, located on the northeast corner of the plaza, was where Jorge Bergoglio, now known as Pope Francis, served as Archbishop. The interior possesses a beautiful Baroque design and a stunning gold Rococo altar. Off to one side is the mausoleum of Argentinian hero of independence General José de San Martín and the tomb of the unknown soldier. General San Martín is regarded as one of Argentina's founding fathers, having led the fight of independence against the Spanish before going on to help liberate Chile and Peru. Due to the later political climate, San Martín was exiled to France, where he passed away. Years later, when his body was brought back to Argentina, only 7 of his soldiers were still alive. They dressed in their old uniforms and marched to the port to receive their deceased general's body and stand guard over him. Every morning at 9 a.m., 7 soldiers in traditional uniform depart Casa Rosada, cross Plaza de Mayo to the cathedral to guard the general's tomb. Every 2 hours henceforth, 5 soldiers will depart Casa Rosada for the changing of the guards until 5 o'clock, when the gates of the mausoleum are closed.
There are a number of surprises that you'll see as you cruise through the streets of Buenos Aires. We saw a number of little different crossing people as we crossed the streets. And getting around Buenos Aires is pretty easy. There's local transportation of buses that cost you less than American dollar to take. There are subways located all through the city that makes travel easy. And don't forget to download WhatsApp. When you're in this country, this is how you get around talking to people. There's a number of different bakeries and beautiful things to eat and see around the city. The surprises really are endless.
Was doomed. The war was over, but they considered Europe to be something of the past, bound for destruction. So their secret intention was to save from the wreckage of Europe the remains of Dante Alighieri and bring him here. They prepared this building to be done.
We have just walked through the doors. So here we are. This would be the lower level, meaning this is hell when you enter. It's just outstanding architecture. They have a little manger for Christmas. Wow, look at this place. The Palacio Barolo was designed to represent and symbolize Dante's Divine Comedy. No architectural element is by surprise in this magnificent edifice. There are 22 floors in the building and a lighthouse atop that can be seen all the way to Uruguay. The basement and ground floors are considered hell. Floors 1 through 14 are layers of purgatory, and floors 15 through 22 would be paradise.
Y ahora nos despoja de un don inconcebible, tan íntimo que solo es traducible en un sopor que la vigilia habla de sueño.
The fleur de lis, the lily, the symbol, one more time. Well, that lily is united with the Southern Cross constellation. So, not even the location of the building. Welcome to paradise. It was very, very powerful, and it was very confusing for the ships. So it was probably carried on for more than 17 years.
Don't forget to like and subscribe to our videos. We stopped on our walking tour to show you this building. If you see behind us, you'll notice those windows are not real. Those windows were painted on. Why were those painted on?
Because between the wars, they left a lot of walls intact. So when they built a new building and used that remaining wall, sometimes there were no windows, so they just painted them on because it's appearances that really matter.
Wow.